What's going on, everybody? And this is a little mini episode for the franchise mode series. And you can see here, this is the actual playoff picture for the franchise. And you can see we're a wild card as seen in the last episode, which will be annotated as the previous episode, whatever number it was. We lost to the Ravens. They got the 1 seed, and we got pushed all the way back to the 5th seed automatically. Even though we had we still had the second best record, even with losing that in the AFC. But since we are not a divisional winner, the best we can get is the 5 seed. And we've got quite a road ahead of us, starting with an interesting team, the Bills, which also paired with the Jaguars make a couple of interesting teams to make it into the playoffs. And the Jags have the 2 seed, being recognized as one of the most embarrassing, worst teams in the NFL besides that Houston collapse. Starting off, they kind of, they've been one of the worst teams in the NFL. So that's kind of interesting. They have the 2nd seed. And on the NFC side, it seems that Madden has predicted the correct dominant NFC team, with the Seahawks being number 1. So that's very interesting. They got the Cowboys in there with the 2 seed. They have the Packers in, and it's funny how the Packers got in. They had a 6-10 record, and it was an awful division. There was a couple of 6-10 teams, and then there were 2 4-12 teams, and it's just like, wow, And there were about like 7 teams in the NFC who had 11-5 records, and a couple of those teams got kicked out of the playoffs. One spot obviously being taken by the Packers, so that's just ridiculous. That's crazy. See, the Giants got in. You never want to see the Giants in the playoffs, if you're another team. The Panthers got a pretty high seed, so Madden predicted the Panthers to be pretty good too. But unfortunately, Madden also predicted the Falcons to have a playoff-type season, be it a wild card prediction. They did not live up to those standards whatsoever, even though they were playing decent football in real life towards the end of the season. So, interesting picture here. We play the Bills, so let's see what would happen. If we win, and the Chiefs win, if things happen according to the seeds, like they should, which I don't know. I think the Steelers can beat the Chiefs, especially on here, pretty easily, just as easily as the Chiefs can beat them. That would mean that we would play the Ravens. So, and look at this. So we either are going to get a rematch with the Ravens right off the bat, or if we win and let's say the Steelers win, we're going to be playing a divisional opponent if we happen to get into the AFC Championship, no matter what, because the Ravens will be playing the Steelers. So it's going to be epic. As long as we win the first round, we will have a divisional matchup, a rivalry matchup, which is always fun. It's always bitter, and now it's the playoffs, so it's the real deal. So that's crazy. And also, this website, which it is, I'm not even sure. Let's scroll up here. I don't know. I don't even know where I found this, but it's on the wall. It says the Wall Street Journal. It's a Wall Street Journal, and they take information. You can build your own playoff thing, and then they simulate it. So let's see what it predicts. We know what Madden always predicts, so let's try this. They predict us to win and the Steelers to win, and over on the other side they predict the Packers to win and the Falcons to win. So let's see what happens in the divisional round. We take that. Oh my gosh, they're predicting us to take on the Ravens in the AFC Championship. That's cool. And the Seahawks are playing the Cowboys. So 1-2 there, 1-5 here. Who's gonna make it into the Super Bowl? Let's find out. Seahawks and Ravens. And so this thing is predicting that the Ravens will make a run for it and win the Super Bowl again. Obviously that can't happen in real life, but that's what they're predicting in the series. So that's kind of interesting to have that little bit of information to look back on once it's all said and done. So anyways, thanks for watching this, guys. I'm gonna be playing the wild card game tonight. I will probably upload that video tomorrow, the day of the Bengals. It probably won't be uploaded. I may be able to upload it tonight, but if not, it'll be uploaded tomorrow, probably after the game happens. So I'm definitely going to be tuned in at 1 p.m. Eastern time to watch the Bengals take on Chargers at home. That's going to be crazy. and we're right along with it, playing the playoffs on the series. So this has been a great series. Stay tuned. Playoffs are coming tomorrow. And as always, peace.